And a Nor before you go about a roadblock on a busy road to retail.
Brentwood Boulevard by the St. Louis Galleria closes in an hour and will be closed all weekend. Fox News' Teresa Woodard is live with the detours you do and don't want to take. Teresa?
The only part of Brentwood that will be totally shut down is the part that's, well, right now on the other side of that truck. You can tell there's a lot of construction traffic that's coming through here, but the only part of Brentwood that will be totally shut down is the part that goes right under the I-64 bridge, because this weekend that bridge will be coming down. There is a suggested detour. That's going to be your best bet, because the detour we're about to show you falls into that don't try this at home category.
The only thing you won't be able to do is cross underneath the I-64 bridge.
So Pat Ayers crossed over it.
Never been on the highway on my bike before.
Did you know that that's trespassing? You're not supposed to go up there?
Yeah, I think I've done that once before in my life.
This was the last in his life ride over Brentwood. The bridge he biked is coming down, so under it, Brentwood is shutting down.
The signed detour is Manchester to Hanley to Clayton. You'll still be able to access Eager Road.
But don't, not as a detour. Eager Road at Hanley is a work in progress. Temporary signs, orange spokes, yellow tape, and traffic. Cars have to be in this long left lane to get on I-64, but they realize it too late, and last-minute lane changers clog everything up. The suggested detour is long, since the only part of Brentwood closing is the few feet under the bridge. But that detour is better than Eager, and it's legal.
Hopefully my mom's not going to see this, because she might be a little mad.
Sorry, Pat. Hope you're not in too much trouble tonight. Now, here's some more details about the situation on Eager Road. I called St. Louis County's Chief of Staff, Gary Earls, tried to describe for him what we were seeing when we were shooting video over there. He was a little unclear about things, so he came out tonight on his way home and drove it himself. He agreed there were some problems. He says there needs to be a little more signage explaining to cars that you need to be in that long line of traffic in the left lane if you want to try to get back onto Highway 40. So guess what? 5 o'clock tomorrow morning, crews will be out here. County crews on Eager, adding some lane markings and doing some restriping. He hopes that that will help. As far as this Brentwood closure goes, it should be reopened by 5 o'clock Monday morning. Live in Richmond Heights, Teresa Woodard, Fox 2 News.
And some other traffic changes, big traffic changes to tell you about come Monday. Then a couple of closures along Highway 40 that you should be aware of. We want to tell you about the McKnight Road Bridge. It will be closing at 7 a.m. for reconstruction. It will reopen then later in the summer. Also, Highway 40 will have one lane closed in each direction at Kings Highway and the Boland Place Bridge. And Brentwood Boulevard will have one lane closed in each direction at Highway 40. And always know before you go by clicking on the traffic tab at myfoxstl.com.